am. There we go, I'm live. Hello everybody and welcome to your 160th Pilates class with me, April. It's a pleasure to be here. I hope you're all very well this fine Monday afternoon. And today we have got a full body 30-minute Pilates and yoga, deep stretching, something for everyone. So it doesn't matter if you've never done Pilates before, it's suitable for all levels. It's really good for keeping you nice and mobile, nice and supple, keep you moving at all times. Really good for strengthening up your joints. And overall, it's just a really nice way of exercising. But as always, please go easy, go within your own limits, and don't don't push yourself, and just do everything you can for you. Okay, so let's get started. Let's start laying down. If you know that you have any injuries that you can't do, and you can't do the exercises because of that, that's okay. Just go within your own limits. This class is for you, this time is for you, and these exercises will be for you as well. So just enjoy them and don't overwork your body too hard. Keep your shoulders down and just breathe in and out. Inhale and exhale. And then just take that right leg out long, hug the left knee in, and just rock side to side. Just opening up that joint, waking everything up. It might be your first little bit of exercise this week or for a couple of weeks. And then just take the right leg long and then place the left ankle over the right knee and just push that left knee out to the side. And stretch. Left leg long, hug the right knee in and rock side to side. And then right ankle above the left knee and push the right knee out, drop shoulders and just breathe in and out. And release. And now feet down, inhale and exhale, push the knees out to the side. And lift up. Drop shoulders, inhale, exhale, knees over. And then up and over to the right. And then come in and then take the hands underneath the knees, drop shoulders and relax. Relax the toes, drop the shoulders. And release. Take the right leg long. Let's just have a little test of that, the hamstring flexibility. Drop the shoulders, inhale, exhale, push up. You might feel a really good stretch all down the back of that leg. And release and extend it long. Relax that lower back. Hold the right leg in, drop the shoulders, inhale. Exhale, lift up. And relax. So just see how that felt. If one felt really a lot tighter than the other, then you might need to work on that side a little bit more, just to help relax all those muscles, not feel so intense. Okay, so now let's just work into the back. So feet and knees together, heels go out and toes go forward. Now, if you've never done Pilates before, this is the number one exercise if you have a bad back, which, to be quite honest, is the biggest reason why I have people come to me, is because of their bad backs. So push that cushion away, hands down, and push the lower back into the mat, and then lift up. And just squeeze up, breathe in and out. And then gently lower. Drop the shoulders, relax. Breathe in. Tuck under, lift up. Hands flat down. Breathe in. And breathe out, lower. Drop the shoulders away from the ears, hands flat down. Inhale. Tuck under and lift up. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And lower. Good. And then hug the knees in towards the chest one more time. Good. Now just cross, you can bring your head pillow back and just cross the left ankle over the right. Feet down, knees wide. Drop the shoulders. Lift and cross over the other side. Inhale, exhale, knees out. And lift up. Good. Now have the feet hip width and just now push the lower back into the mat. So you're almost like you're lifting up like we just did with the bridge. We're not. We're just tucking it under. and release, and inhale, and exhale, tuck under. And release. Inhale, and tuck under. And release. One more inhale, and exhale, tuck under. And relax. Good. Now we're going to just activate into the core. So lifting up this left knee, and left knee in line with the ankle. The biggest thing I see is people dropping their ankles here. You need this up in order to, work into the core. Bring your knee in and extend it out. And bring it in. Now drop your shoulders and really squeeze into that core. Good. And we're going to do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release. Now this leg, let's pop it straight back out to the left. And lift it up. Relax those hips. Lift up the right leg. Inhale. Exhale out. And in. Good. Don't let that leg drop. And let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Place it down and right knee out. Drop the shoulders. And release. Good. Now we're going to have the knees and the thighs together, and then both knees go over to the left just a little bit. Then come in and then over to the right. And come back in and then over to the left. And back in and over to the right. And back in and again. And in. And let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And release. Wonderful. Okay, let's just do a little bit more core before we move on to working into the back of the body. And take the hands underneath the lower back. And the elbows are really wide. And you can either, let's do 4 of these just to warm up. So a nod and squeeze. And come down. And lift. And down. And squeeze. And down. And down. And just 2 more. And down. And lower. Now what we can do to kind of just make it a little bit harder is lift the knees up. We can lift and come down. Keep them elbows wide or place your feet onto the floor if you need to. We're going to do 4, 3, 2, and 1. And hug the knees in and rock side to side. Well done. And then extend the body nice and long, pushing through your heels. Good. Now let's come to lay onto the front. First of all, let's do a lovely relaxing child's pose. So hands down, stretch forward, forehead down, breathe in and out. Just keep the shoulders down, but the arms long. And then lift. And drop shoulders away from the ears. Breathe in, and then just tilt the right ear to the right shoulder. And lift up, inhale. Exhale over to the other side. And up, and then nod down, drop the shoulders. And good. Right hand behind, left hand on right knee, and twist and look over the right shoulder. And in, and left hand behind, right hand on left knee, and look over the left shoulder. And release. Come onto all fours, the wrists in line with shoulders, knees in line with the hips, and then nod round. And then uncurl. And then nod. And uncurl. And then nod. And uncurl. And then nod. And uncurl. Good. Let's come into a downward dog. So if you have high blood pressure or feeling a little bit dizzy today, I know it's quite muggy out there, then what you can do is just rest into a child's pose, okay? But curl the toes under, lift up with the knees, and push the heels back, and then lift one heel up and down at a time. And let's do 4, 3, 2, 1, and then bring the knees down, bring the hips back and stretch forward. And then gently roll up and come around to your front. So if you have front legs or you don't feel like okay, I think there's a little Click then, but I think we're back. Okay, so so if you can place one ear on the floor or on your cushion, or you can place your forehead on the floor, it's up to you. I'm going to do this so you can all hear me, so my voice isn't too muffled. And then drop your shoulders down, and then squeeze up and lower. Just with the legs, just not too high, just lift up and down. Drop the shoulders. Good. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And tuck the toes under, lift the knees off the floor, push through the heels. And just breathe in and out. And release. Good. Okay, and now lift up. We're going to come back into that downward dog. And again, if you need to, you can always rest into a child's pose. We're going to breathe in, lift the knees off the floor, and exhale, push down, walk the feet in, and lift one heel up and down. And really take your time. If you have a bad back, a little bit of yoga really helps to stretch out your muscles. And we'll do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Knees down, rest into a child's pose. Relax the face, relax the shoulders and the arms. And then lift. Good. Coming onto the elbows, we're going to have the knees in line with the hips, dropping the shoulders away from the ears. And then we're going to make sure that the body, the upper body, has some weight in it. So elbows down, and then you're going to just lift this right knee up, tap it down, and squeeze. Try not to push too much weight over to the left side of the body. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come in, and let's go over to the other side. Drop the shoulders, and again, just make sure that you're not tipping too much over to the right side. And we'll do 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And then, so we're going into half child's pose, half cat cow. Glutes to your heels, elbows down and round through the spine. And release. And bring your knee through, right leg back, elbows down, and then we're going to tuck the toes under and lift up and push with that right heel. Keep pushing. And release. Knees back. Left leg back. Tuck the toes under. Inhale. Exhale, lift up. Breathe in and breathe out. Good. And for the final time, we're going into a child's pose and we're going to rest here for a couple of minutes. So just enjoy it. If you want, you can take your knees a little bit wider. You can hug your pillow if you've got one. And just relax your spine, relax your shoulders and breathe. Relax the face, relax the jaw. Inhale and exhale. And then gently lift up. You can stay here if you've got the time, if you wish. But I'm going to come and sit cross-legged. You can stay there for as long as you want. Drop the shoulders away from your ears, stretch your fingertips out. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale. And thank you all very much for joining me today. I hope you all enjoyed it. Have a wonderful week and I'll see you all next Monday. Bye bye.